Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe and like. Now back to the news. Donald Trump impersonator Jason Scoop, who heckled Alec Baldwin over the weekend, claims the actor's wife, Hilaria Baldwin, chased him down the street once the cameras were off. On Tuesday, the controversial comedian spoke about his interaction with the couple after going viral for his heated confrontation with Alec, who threatened to snap his neck over the inappropriate jokes. The part nobody saw because the camera was off: his wife chased me around the block after Scoop alleged to TMZ. "I'm not kidding you." Scoop, who mocked Hilaria's accent, claimed she tried to intervene and take his phone away. "She's like, 'Oh my God, what are you doing?' And I turn around and I immediately recognize her. I'm like, 'That's the cucumber lady. That's the lady who pretended she couldn't pronounce cucumber. Pretended to be Hispanic, meanwhile she grew up in Boston.'" Scoop alleged that Hilaria lunged for his phone and then chased him down the street in high heels, but none of it was caught on camera, unlike the encounter with her husband. "I yelled at my cameraman, 'Get this. Get this,'" he recalled. "And I was a little disappointed with him. He missed that opportunity, which might have been bigger than me and Alec." On Sunday night, the Trump impersonator approached the 30 Rock alum as he unloaded luggage from the back of an SUV in front of his New York City home. Scoop invaded Alec's space, joking that he would offer the actor a total pardon for the fatal 2021 Rust shooting if he agreed to bend down and kiss his ring. Cinematographer Helena Hutchins was accidentally shot and killed on set of the Western flick after a prop gun Alec was holding went off. Although the Oscar nominee was charged with involuntary manslaughter, he maintained his innocence, insisting he was unaware the gun was loaded with real ammunition and did not pull the trigger. Alec suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder related to the tragedy, despite the case being dismissed in July 2024. Although the departed star tried to ignore the distasteful jabs, Scoop continued to push his buttons. "Well, Alec, if you don't want that pardon for murdering that woman in cold blood, you can call it first degree, you can call it whatever you want, but it was not good," he said, while maintaining his Trump impersonation. "She's looking down on me right now, smiling, happy. Thank you for confronting the man who took me out, who killed me." The It's Complicated actor then got up in the jockster's face. "Look at me. I want you to look at me," he told Scoop. "You realize my kids live in this building. But I want you to know something. I want you to be real careful," he warned. "If this camera wasn't here, I'd snap your F-king neck in half and break your F-king neck right here. You know that, don't you?" The father of 8 then told Scoop to leave numerous times, threatening to shove that camera up his ass. Thankfully, the comedian listened to Alec before things turned violent. Scoop told TMZ he wanted to go scorched earth on the actor as payback for his portrayal as Trump on Saturday Night Live. While he admittedly went a bit over the top, Scoop said he can't be held accountable for what comes out of his mouth when he is in character. However, that doesn't mean he wasn't a little nervous when things took a turn. "At one point I definitely thought he was going to physically hit me. 100%, he said, calling the actor a scary man. "In that moment, I'm like, I got gold, baby," he said of Alec's threats. "That was one half of my brain, and then the other half of my brain was, is he really gonna kill me?"